Alrighty, welcome everyone. Happy Monday, and we are here for OVAdrive. It's Blue Blazes, starting with episode 4. Last week's 2 episodes of Blue Blazes were wonderful and also infuriating. I've got immense respect for people who come into things with a beginner's mindset, who are humble, who are able to admit when they don't know what they're doing and aren't the best at it, and then tack onto that a curiosity and a willingness to find out new information and new ways of doing things. And our main character does not have that, nor does he have the will or the drive to push through the difficulty of not knowing what he's doing and actually start. The combination of procrastination and arrogance and unwillingness to learn is just, it really ground my gears and got my goat. But was also a really cool episode. Was able to to confirm that what's her face Rumiko Takahashi was the gas station or the bookstore clerk lady, which is fucking awesome. That they actually managed to get her in there. I think that's super cool. And we met the dude who runs the manga club, who is very quite a character, let's say. Saw some more of what Ano is up to, which is insanity, but also laser focus on continuing to improve his craft and get better, which is super, super impressive and cool. And, you know, it's like that kid's gonna go far. And had some girl troubles and some other things. I have no idea what to expect coming next from this show, except that I'm probably going to keep disliking our protagonist for a while until he can start making some changes. And I assume we're going to have a bunch of other interesting things going on in the next episodes, so I'm down and happy to watch these. Really enjoying the show so far, really looking forward to watching some more of it. Let's get to it. So, I've got episode 4 of Blue Blazes up and ready to go. It's at 0 seconds, 2 versions, picture-in-picture in the description, timer on YouTube, early access on Patreon, beep beep timer, let's go. Amazing running form. The year 1980. Let's go. Brilliant. Yes. Hi. Hello. Dream space. She just trying to see you, dude. She is just trying to see you. No. No. What is up with your hair? I won't be like Lupin. Being a loner. Oh. Yeah, but I want to be a handsome cowboy. If only our main character had some courage and sincerity. Right. Oh, that's a Joe. Uh, uh. Uh. Bye. Bye. It's all his fault. How dare you be better than me? Well, that's a hell of a dream sequence. Hi. Welcome back to reality. You still suck. Get with the program. Oh, a 2 a.m. walk. I like 2 a.m. walks. Good time to think shit through. Hello, space. Is that a sink? Hmm. Hmm. Wait, this isn't a backwater school. Wait, what? Yeah, absolutely. Tons of talented people. Then get better. All you can control is yourself. So start admitting that you're not good enough. Fucking no. Wrong message. Wrong message, man. Okay. Because there aren't talented people in manga. I mean, that era is... Okay, great. We got some weird motivation. Oh, right, we're going to a publisher. Sick. That is actually good. You're probably going to get told to keep working and get better. Because you're not good enough. Ah! So dope. So dope. So cool. So cool and such a fun song. Oh, I love it. Great. Let's get to it then. Indeed. Eh. I can never tell if she's serious or deeply condescending. March, strike on Tokyo. Okay. Yeah. Hot note. Ah, okay. Yeah. So you still haven't done anything. Cool. Still can't tell if she's just being condescending. Okay, do you have the manuscript yet? Oh, because he does. Well, you haven't started it yet, so. Huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. There's the switch in motivation. Yeah, this isn't easy shit, man. You have to actually do it. Yes, stop laying down. Start Fuck. We're back in it. We're back in the same fucking cycle. No. No. Okay, great. So start working on it more. Make it happen, man. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Spaceship, space travel, jokes, and girls. Okay. Let's draw some characters. Let's figure some shit out. Cut to him sleeping. That's not gonna happen. The dude is still improving. There's already insurmountable. Okay, whatever. Is he redoing the commercial project? I think he's redoing it. Constantly actually working. No, you don't. You don't know. You don't know shit about shit. You're just trying to produce. You've hitched your cart to his horse. Whatever. Nope. He's always listening. But I like it. Ah, the Idion. Wait, didn't Nano go on to do it? No. Maybe? I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, we could watch. Oh, okay, stereo sound, big TV, let's watch some anime. Dun dun dun. Alright, that's fucking sick. No, it's just a passion. Yeah, it's like being passionate and curious is. That's fucking sick. Your pants okay? Yeah. We must. Yeah. This fucking guy. Mm-hmm. Punch that ticket. We should live here. We should live here right now. We should move. Yes. Okay. Wait, are you really doing it? He's really doing it. Oh, hello. God, you are fucking cute. Finishing up. Ugh. Please don't tell me. Fucking shit. You're being bad on purpose. How cool. Pap, 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 pap. Oh, that's actually really smart. Yes, it is. Okay, you can stop hitting my shoulder now. Sick. It's so good. Impossible. How could she be better than me? Ah. Oh, we're in it. No, Kichan, chillax, bruh. That's pretty dickish, but okay. Yeah, but what did you draw, Kichan? They probably won't look at if it's fully complete and unable to be changed, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see. But also, Kichan, how much manga did you draw? So you're gonna pull out a fucking like book, a full tankobon like worth of manga? Hey, we're here. Oh, um, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Ah, I see. I have no idea, man. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. These are all whooshin, man. I got nothing. Now exhausted. So where are you gonna go? Huh. Huh. Yeah, totally fair. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. They're gonna put coffee on your fucking manuscript, man. I have no idea what that is. Tools of the trade. Manuscript go. All right. Here we go. We're inking. Are you getting stared at? Yeah. There's no room on the table. Dink. Do not drop that on the manuscript. Do not knock that over. Awkward. I feel strange. I'm being stared at. The angle of the lens. I wouldn't. It's probably why that guy ended up with his own table. Ha ha. Hoo 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 hoo. Do not drop that. Thank you. Good. Hmm. Hmm. But I did. Whoa. Hmm. So if you get into monthly, means you have a chance. That's actually a pretty interesting strategy for coming in. Haha, yaru yo. The way he changed his whole demeanor during that whole sequence was amazing. He is such a good actor. Like a little bit. Youth Hostel. Reading some fucking manga. What's up? Mangaka. Yeah, super into it. Is this his future wife? I think it probably is. Those pants are cool. Who are you? How dare they? Oof. Oof. Oh. Hmm. Awkward. Awkward. Hmm. Eh. Well, I like it. Okay. Nope. Oh no. You're so bad at this, man. He just keeps doing that. Brilliant. These sound effects, what the fuck? Are they, is this Gojira? Hey, Shichan. Weird. Hmm. No, he's fucking working his ass off, man. A mere student. Nah, that's actually a good attitude for the first time ever. Actually, you're the worst, man. You're the worst, but I love it. Still are. Still are. You can hope. Isn't Miyuki trying to sleep over there? There we go. Yeah. You dumb dingus. Wait. Oh my god, we're moving to the ending. Okay. He actually did work this time, right? Like, that's a huge difference. He actually did something. Thank God. I'm guessing that this is the original manuscript that the actual authors, so the main character, but in real life, made. I'm guessing. Sweet. Sweet. I'm looking forward to that. Absolutely. And we'll be watching it in just a moment. So excellent. Well, I think the biggest and most surprising thing is that he actually, over the course of those months, made a manuscript and actually drew something, which is fucking crazy because I genuinely thought he was just going to procrastinate his way through and end up fucking up. But he actually made something. This whole section where he's just like, I have decided, and therefore it will be done, again grinds my gears because you got to sit down there and actually do the thing, right? Like making up your mind to do the thing is great and wonderful, but if you just are like patting yourself on the back for being like, I'm going to do this now, that doesn't do anything. You have to do it. You have to actually do it. It's the same as like, oh, I could be so great at XYZ if only I actually tried. The same situation we had before. But we see a little bit of an evolution, which is that he actually buckles down and draws some shit. Thank God. Thank God. This whole terrifying dream that he has with Tonko and with these manga, and then with his like going out on a walk and figuring shit out, he actually figures some stuff out. He has a night of the soul moment and goes and does something. Fucking awesome. All of the Ano stuff is always amazing, and Yamaga's just like his skeeziness is really becoming apparent, and I'm actually really enjoying watching it. This whole setup with the cool ass miniature set is really cool, but you see that this guy is just like, aha, people with talent and drive and motivation, I can make them work for me. Very literally, pitching, attaching his cart to their horse and hoping that, he will never miss a meal. Jeez. Jeez. And I guess this was made after a bunch of the Gynax stuff happened, so we knew who he was and what he was about by now. So, woof. Okay. The whole taking pictures sequence is very weird and very fun. The awkwardness of working in a cafe and the way that we shoot back and forth between him like, I'm drawing, and them just staring daggers at the guy drawing at their table. Really odd, really interesting. I didn't know what to expect from Shichan, but I'm going to be very curious to see what happens once we actually go into the editor's office. I thought we were going to totally do that and get it wrapped in this episode, but instead this is like the travel to Tokyo episode, which is pretty cool. We meet a Miyuki who is into manga, and that's pretty neat. But it looks like we're probably not going to get to know her super well. I do have my eye out because I know that some character in this thing in Blue Blazes becomes the wife of the actual author, but I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's Tonko or the other girl whose name I just forgot, who I keep saying is really cute because she is the one who does the on the paint, or if it's this girl or who. I'm just curious. I would like to know. But I'm not in the curiosity where I want to ruin it for myself and to go and look it up because I don't want to. This whole scene where he just keeps opening his mouth, and every time he opens his mouth, there's a sound effect that plays in. Why, what are those? What are those? I don't know. This is a bit of an interesting episode. I like seeing the growth from our main character, which is not necessarily growth, but at least he did something, so that's cool. And he actually worked on something, and that's cool. And he came out with a completed manuscript, not just ink, not just pencils, but genuinely went for it and made it pretty, and is going for this like get my shit published deal. And I think that's awesome. I'm genuinely surprised that he actually buckled down and did anything. So props are due. Mad respect. Kichan is great. I like him as a foil to our character. More genuine and far more humble and more worried, maybe to an extreme, but doesn't have the same sort of arrogant demeanor, and then thus works as a really nice foil to our main character. And some cool sequences and cool scenes and cool moments and crazy camera angles, way over the top acting, chewing scenery like crazy. I actually really like this scene because this is a very classic scene you would have in an anime with a window that is reflecting our characters, and it's the kind of scene where I would be impressed by the fact that they put it there and made all the characters reflected and did all of that stuff, but instead it's just camera work. It's really cool. It is actually also still impressive because there is a camera here, and we don't see it in the window. So there's a legitimate question of how they managed to make that happen. And I don't really know, but I'm pretty impressed by that. That's cool. Okay. Main character's a goofball and kind of a dick, but we knew that. We knew all of that going in. Ano keeping tabs on Hideaki Ano as he does his own insanity and is just like yelling at the top of his lungs when clearly the other people can hear each other because there's train noise and stuff. Amazing. God, this show is fun. Let's watch the next one. I'll see you in a minute for that. Peace. All right, welcome back. Blue Blazes, episode 5. I guess we're going to the editors. We're going to actually bring this to a publisher and see what they think. Might be really positive, might be a total beatdown. Let's find out. Beep beep timer. Convinced he's already a professional. Yes, indeed. Shut the fuck up, Kichan. Let's go. All right, let's go. Hi, I'm a walk-in. Oh, cool. That was easy. Yes. Yes. Uh. Okay. Hello, editor. Yeah, of course. Probably not. Probably knows way more than you do. Yeah. Sweet. All constantly fucking judging people. God. Probably. It is his job. Really makes me want to watch Pon and Pony. Just that cut. Sweet. I don't think so. I think they work fucking late. Oh, it's Gogo. An original Gogo manuscripts. Holy crap. Okay. Still pretty fucking sick. Yeah, you're in the middle of it now. That was great. What are you talking about? He's obviously got a sense of... Okay, whatever, man. Wow, all those covers. Uh-oh. Oh, man, that scroll by has got to have a bunch of cool things in it. Ah, because they're all gunning for their own titles as well. Oh boy, here we go. What have we got? And now the most tense moment ever when you hand your baby over to somebody and they fucking judge it. Arigato. Immediately judging the art. Cool. What? Scan, 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 scan. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's not trying to laugh. He's trying to judge it. This is his work, man. It's his job. Now give some genuine criticism and prove that you actually read it. Fuck. Fuck. Yes, it does. That's it. Ja. Dead boy dead. You didn't even watch what happened with Kichan? I was curious. And fuck. Fuck. Well, that was anti-everything. Yeah, let's go to some other places. Sounds great. Oh yeah, my work looks so shit. job. All right, over to Shueisha we go. On the phone without coming down to see you. Very different. Sure thing. 2 hour. Ugh. What are you going to do for 2 hours in Tokyo? Oh, whatever the fuck you want. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 2 hours. Oh, fuck, what? You are not. You sure are not. Nani Nani Sensei? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Yeah, just sitting in a cafe staring at nothing. Go back. Oh. I love him. Really? Does it? Looks like a fucking wannabe Yakuza. What? Why are you so sweaty? I haven't slept in years. Uh, go with knee. Of course. Uh-huh. You gonna have a heart attack, man? Oh, or just pass out. Wake up and start laughing again immediately, please. It's the best way to do this gag. Oh, he's back. What the fuck? Boom, another one out. Guy fucking eats cigarettes, just inhales them. I mean, he literally inhales them, but what a character. Yeah, same thing with going so fast. So dope. This is the best character. I wonder if he's a parody of somebody legitimate, somebody real. You can't read him. I'm trying to read him and you can't. Oh, it's just gonna fall asleep. Conreal. um. Uh. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, but then he didn't say anything else. He just ate his burger. It's like interviewing. You just have no idea. Sweet. Let's go. Of course. Of course, right. It's about. Oh. It's a great story for when you're feeling down and out. Oh, solid illegal low blow. But, you know. Because you know that you've faced adversity now. Yes, comparative analysis is a problem. Hmm. Oh, buddy. No, you absolutely should have. This has all been good. Wait, that's fully not Rocky. What the fuck? Oh, okay. They did a remake. They actually got her to make some of the same mannerisms, though, so that's great. Oh, and he's doing the Sylvester Stallone. He's got his jaw to the side a little bit. Ki-chan's just, yeah. Wow, that actually looked like that. Huh. Oh, okay. Cut to vacation over. Oh, hey, fuck boy. I have no idea. He has no idea. Mm-hmm. Oh. Right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I assume they make copies of all of them. I assume they do that with all of them. It doesn't cinch anything. Probably. He wouldn't know, but neither would RMC. True, but neither does he. And neither do you. A bite. So quick to fuel his ego. This guy. It doesn't, but I hope that they do. You don't know how well that editor was able to read your shit. Some people read real fast. Are we gonna? We got enough time to maybe find out. Sick. All right, we've all moved in. Uh-huh. Doing the method acting again. You alive? Yes, he does. No. Hey. Huh. Huh. He's fucking going for it. Bus. Can't think of the last scene. Crap. Oh. Uh. You're gonna need more than that, man. Uh-huh. Wow, he just did a full give up. So did they. Give me ideas. Give me ideas. Oh, fuck. Weird. I kind of like it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, he's just fucking in it. Oh, you think that you beat him or something? You don't have a clue. No. No, they really don't care about you. You're not his rival. You don't even show up on the list of potential rivals. Uh-huh. Huh. No, he picked a winning battle. He's trying to win it. Kichan is gonna fucking get... Kichan is gonna fucking get his in there, and you're not. Oh! Is it actually in there? Oh, is he all cheered for her? That's weird. Oh. That's actually very funny. Yes, but you weren't there for the moment, so... Yeah, okay. Eh? Huh? What? But have you won the award? But did you? Not your manga. Didn't win it. You didn't win it. Welcome to crushing defeat. Welcome to crushing defeat. Wow. Oh. Oh. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. But fully expected. Why would you say that you have failed? You went with one submission to 2 places. I don't know, more? More. How about more? Do more. It's a pretty cool visual. Of a bunch of CG manga. That sucks, buddy. Okay, the second editor guy is the craziest character that I have ever seen in anything ever. What the fuck? And also, I'm really curious about this redo Rocky thing. What's up with this? All right, I want to see just a little bit of what's coming next. What? Uh, uh, okay. Bunch of stuff. Finally hit a wall and failed, and is now going to find a way to convince himself that he didn't fail and doesn't need to work harder to make more stuff. Ugh. Maybe he'll actually grow from it. No. I mean, it's like when he goes to the receptionist, he's so haughty and so arrogant about everything, judging the editor before. Oh my god. Ah, he's so infuriating. Now, it is super cool to see this editorial studio. I wonder if they actually filmed in a studio or in an actual editor's like office, or if they made this place for the purpose of the show. I just don't know. There's so much stuff around that it makes me think that they must have gone to one of the actual editor's offices and figured it out. That kind of verisimilitude seems like the kind of thing that they would do for this show and the kind of thing that an editorial office would actually allow. But I don't know. There's no way to know. Him freaking out as this guy like reads through his stuff and oh, why aren't you looking at it properly, is quite a mood, and pretty much exactly what happens. You know, you ever do like peer reviews in school, and where you give your essay or your project to somebody else and they have to read through it and then give advice, and it's almost like, but you didn't get it, you didn't like read, that means that you didn't have the impact that you thought you were going to have. Sometimes it is true that they're just not giving you the time. This whole sequence of them loving Eguchi and be like, oh, we're part of the industry because we'll wait for this editor. Amazing. And this guy makes the fucking show. I hope that we see him again because he is something else. I'd love to know who this actor is because he must play other absolutely absurd, insane characters. I'd also love to know how they made him just be so fucking sweaty. He just walks in, looks like he hasn't had a shower in 2 weeks, is fucking sweating bullets, chain smoking. I think he goes through 3 or 4 cigarettes in the time that he's here. And his general mannerisms are absolutely insane. The kind of person who just strikes me as absolutely off his fucking rocker in the most absurd and wonderful way. Like passing out mid conversation, waking up. Whoa.
睡眠完了。
Absurd. Absolutely absurd, and the craziest, most wonderful thing that has happened yet. And they look through their manga and go, cool, thanks. We get hundreds of submissions. We're not going to tell you anything, and you might not win. That's fucking rough. It's the same as going and interviewing for a lot of jobs. You know, you go in, they're like, thanks for your time. Thanks for coming by. We've got 150 other applicants to look through. We'll choose one of them. Some people win, some people lose, man. Welcome to life. Shit. That's really rough and really kind of right on. I'm very curious about this Rocky analog that's going on here, where it's Rocky but it's not Rocky. Is there a Japanese version of Rocky? Is that a thing that exists? No, there's a Japanese subtitled and a Japanese dubbed version of Rocky. So what the fuck is this? Japanese Rocky movie Blue Blazes. Got nothing. It just doesn't come up. Crap. So what is this, and who made this, and who are the actors, and how what wiggity what? I don't know. I got no idea. All right, so he comes back and he tells everybody that he's totally going to be in it, and like, oh yeah, they copied my shit, but they did copy his shit. Just that's not an indicator that you're going to be winning and getting the thing in the magazine, which sucks. Ano is constantly working, trying to get better, and coming up with weird ideas and almost nothing. I'm sure he'll pull through and make something interesting for this sophomore project. And I guess, you know, he doesn't get the thing in the magazine and is going to have his soul crushed and ripped out of his heart ripped out of his chest, by assuming that he has something on lock that he definitely doesn't have on lock, and assuming that he's going to be victorious. The question is, how does he respond to that, right? Because we get this scene where he watches Rocky, and the whole point of the Rocky Balboa franchise is about getting up after you get knocked down, right? It's all about getting back up. It's all about literally perseverance, right? And now we get to see what our main character is made of. And we know that he's made of goop. He's made of like strawberry jello. He's not made of stern stuff. He's real willing to fall over and die, and not get back up, right? So we'll have to see how he takes this slight and whether he can make it into something positive. And I'm worried that what he's going to do is he's just going to go, they just don't see my talent. It's not me that's wrong, it's the world that's wrong, right? But that doesn't work when you get punched in the face and knocked down to the ground. The punch isn't wrong for punching you in the face. The judges aren't wrong for calling it a KO. You're wrong for staying on the ground. So are you going to be able to get your hands under you and push yourself up? And are you going to be able to take it in a way that is actually positive and actually lets you get back up and try better and work harder and use it as motivation instead of a defeat? Now, obviously, our main character, as the analog to the author, goes on to continue his career and make manga. But does he learn at this point when he goes and submits some manuscripts and doesn't get any prizes, doesn't get any recognition, gets nothing? Is he going to learn from that? Is he going to learn enough? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't been able to get a beat on this guy at this point. I thought that this would go about the way that it went, plus some crazy characters that I fully didn't expect. But I'm curious. I'm interested. I am, in truth, invested in this character, partly because I don't like his attitude and I desperately want it to change. As I mentioned last week, I would love to see him make an actual genuine set of improvements and make an arc happen. But I don't know if he's got it in him at the moment. I don't know what it's going to take to snap him out of his arrogant lack of humility and lack of curiosity and lack of desire to improve. He's the guy, he takes every opportunity that he can get to be like, everything that I'm doing is already okay. I don't need to be working on my game. I don't need to be getting better. I don't need to be studying. I don't need to be learning. I don't know. We'll see. It's also a very sad scene when all of the characters just walk out of his room and leave him to his struggle bus. Not even like a pat on the shoulder or any kind of empathy or anything. That fucking sucks. I understand that he probably wouldn't want it, and they probably know that. But that still kind of sucks. Manages to make a rough scene out of the whole thing. So by far the highlight of this episode for me is this freaking guy, this weird ass, sweaty, smoking gangster manga editor who like apparently doesn't sleep except to pass out at random times via narcolepsy and then reawaken and just get back into it, and is far more interested in the delicious hamburgers than in actually reading the manga. Or this guy who seemed to actually do his job solidly and was just fully dismissed by our main character because our main character doesn't know shit. Wow, this show is something else. The entertainment value all the way through is so high, and a lot of that is because of the highly tropified characters and the actors willing to go so hard in playing them so crazy. What a weird show. What a weird show. I hope for the best for our protagonist, but he's got to get himself to that point, right? The world's not just going to be like, yeah, you're not good enough, but we'll put you in our magazine anyway and bolster your pride. No, you're going to fail if you don't improve. So you got to start improving, and you got to be really looking at yourself and what you're doing and how you're doing it in order to find a better way. Interesting pair of episodes. I'm definitely not as gear ground as I was before, but we'll see. We'll see. This is the first like genuine the world outside, not just one person, not just Hideaki Anno, but the world outside went, you're not good enough, and we're gonna have to see how our character responds to that. I love that they bring the Rocky stuff in there. And I love this moment of relating to a movie that he didn't really relate to before because he's faced adversity and failure now. But I don't know that he'll actually take away the lessons from it, either the lessons about adversity or the lessons about media, because there are twofold lessons that could be learned there. One is the simple story of Rocky: get up after you get knocked down, keep fighting, perseverance, hard work pays off, yada yada. And then there's the second lesson, which is that media, manga anime, TV shows, movies, media can have differing effects upon you based on your life circumstances. And it's possible to create pieces of media that genuinely and deeply touch people and actually change the way that they live their lives by demonstrating certain things in an emotionally sound and resonant way to them, which is my favorite lesson about manga and anime and media in general, right? Is that you can create something that genuinely touches people. It's not just, it doesn't have to be just a business, right? It doesn't just have to be, ha ha ha, you made somebody laugh and so you get money for your art. It's lovely to be able to get money for your work, but to be able to actually resonate with people and to create change on a broad scale amongst people that you could never meet and never influence via stories that you tell is so much more powerful. And I strongly doubt that our protagonist is going to be able to learn either of those lessons because he doesn't have the mindset for it. So while this doesn't grind my gears as much as the previous pair of episodes, it still gets my goat a little bit. It's still kind of, I hope that he learns something. I really hope that he's capable of learning something. But that wall of arrogance that he's got prevents that from happening. You have to be willing to admit that you're not good enough and be willing to try to get better. Cool episodes. Very entertaining, very interesting. I'm solidly invested in the protagonist's journey. I don't know if he's got what it takes. We'll find out next week. Cool. I'm going to wrap there. Mitiabu, this Aoi Hono or Blue Blazes. Some interesting episodes. We actually went to some publishers and put some things in front of them and got no response back, basically. Totally useless. So, fuck. Where do you go from there? Back to the drawing board, methinks. Literally, back to the drawing board. And not just laying on your ass, finding a way to convince yourself that you're still good enough and that the world just doesn't recognize your talents. Take your talents and put them into the world and maybe they'll get recognized. You gotta keep working at it. Keep doing it. Reflectively, like, I know I started to rap, but I've got this idea. In an opposite sort of way, as an object lesson, as a lesson of what not to do, as a cautionary tale, this piece of media, Blue Blazes itself, does instill in me that kind of a resonant lesson that's like, I know the times in my life where I thought I was good enough and I didn't actually try to improve are times that I failed most horribly and felt the worst. The times when I was able to humble up and admit that I was wrong and come into something with a beginner's mindset, even after I had worked at it, and try constantly to learn and recognize that I don't know everything about anything, are the times that I've been able to improve and gotten respect from the people around me and had teachers take an interest and actually like, oh shit, this kid's going to actually go somewhere if he's actually focused on doing things and getting better. Because that's the mindset that really wins in this world. I really believe that. So it's interesting to have that kind of, I know it's confirmation bias, and I know that we seek out things in media that confirm our own beliefs, but that the way that this is all playing out just confirms so much of the way that I see the world and the way that I see the art industry, and just the ideas around creating something for other people. And we do get to see other mindsets toward it, like Hideaki Anno's is very different and fully insane, but there's a lot here to sort of dig into and think about and let resonate and consider, and it's valuable. I think this is a valuable show, and I'm really excited to watch more of it. Okay, I've been Tiabu. This has been Blue Blazes. See you next week for more. Peace.